And with this car setup, we've now reached the end of our F123 wet car setup video series. This car setup's for Portugal, the last bonus track in the game. And we are certainly ending on a high because this track is incredibly fun to drive in the wet, and this car setup is really good as well. This car setup let me absolutely dominate this track in the wet, and it's just so much fun to drive. I'm going to start with the aero, and I've gone with 30 and 33, so a higher rear wing, again to help with rear stability because there are so many undulations and fast corners around Portugal. Then for the transmission I've gone 50 and 51, and for the suspension geometry I've gone -2.5 and -1 on the camber, and 0.02 and 0.27 on the toe. For the suspension I've gone 17 and 2, and then 9 and 1 on the ARBs, which is relatively similar to our dry setup. For the ride height I've increased things a little bit to 37 and 41. For the brakes, I've gone 95% pressure and 55% bias. And for the tyres, I've gone 22.4 on the front right and 22.3 on the front left. And that's simply because you put the left tyre through a lot more strain than you do the right, so a slightly lower tyre pressure helps to keep tyre temperatures down. Then for the rear tyres, I've gone 20 psi on both. If you enjoy this setup, please hit that like button, let me know in the comments below, and consider subscribing as I'll be continuing to release more F123 and sim racing content moving forward. So hitting that notification bell will alert you to whenever I drop a new video. But for now guys, enjoy all of these wet car setups, and I will see you on track.